So, y'all, I ordered from 7-Eleven again. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this little teeny tiny M&Ms. Yeah, this is the size of an M&M pack. Most of them. I mean, you can get a little bit bigger, but I did the math to see, like, would it make more sense to buy a bigger pack rather than these four little ones? And no, you end up with more if you get these little four ones for like $1 more. This is the size of a Mars bar, which in America is a Milky Way, which is my favorite candy bar in the whole world. But you can see it's teeny tiny. That's the only size that I've seen for a Mars bar. And then I ordered this for my live stream tonight. Young coconut cream. I'm not sure why it's green. In the picture, when I went on the 7-Eleven site, the cake was like yellow. And then it had this coconut cream on top. I've never tried one. So I thought, well, I'll get this for my live stream tonight. So I guess I'll find out later if this is any good or not. And this is what I got for lunch. I was wanting to order from that one place that I order food from, but they were closed. So I said, well, shoot, I'll just get something from 7-Eleven because I don't feel like cooking. So I got to heat this up, but you can see that they put these like little hot dogs in there, which I'm not going to be eating. I'm just going to eat the sauce on the pasta. So yeah, that's my lunch, and then these are little, I mean, look at this. There's like almost no M&Ms in this little bag at all. What do you think, Poppy? Poppy! Okay, now I just thought I'd share that with you. So yeah, another 7-Eleven delivery, y'all. Well, hey there. Yeah, I don't know why I always laugh. I do that, but I don't know why. Well, y'all, it's Friday. I have a live stream to do in just a couple of hours, so I thought I would just jump on here and say hello and everything. You saw before this my little 7-Eleven haul, if you want to call it that, that they delivered. I am very interested in checking out that coconut cake thing tonight. Oh man. Yeah, I was not expecting that when I was looking through the items, on this 7-Eleven app. I came across it and I was like, oh, they had this picture. They had like a photograph of this thing. And it was like a yellow cake with this coconut cream on top. And it was like this thick layer of coconut cream with all this coconut on top. Yeah. But who knows? Maybe it'll be delicious. I'm hoping it will. So I'm looking forward to that. I did eat my little spaghetti thing, minus the hot dog pieces. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they put hot dogs in it. They do that a lot here. Hot dog bits and things. Excuse me. But you can't find just like a regular hot dog anywhere. I mean, it's like, you can find like hot dogs on a stick and stuff like that, but they're not just like regular hot dogs. They've always got something in them. And when you go to 7-Eleven, you can buy a hot dog in a package with the bun that actually has a real hot dog bun. And there's like a real hot dog in it. Not sure what it's made from because it's not good. And it doesn't even really taste a lot like meat. So I'm not real sure what it is. It's probably just, leftover plastics or something from something they've added some meat flavor to or something. I don't know, but you can't get just like a hot dog in a bun, just plain. Every single one that they sell always has something in it. Like they put this weird like cheese stuff in there and it's not good. And you have to like scrape it off of the bun and everything in order to get rid of it, and then there's still some that's like soaked into the bun, and it's just not very good. But anyway, so the other day I was talking about my electric bill, how this month it was way more than double what it was last month, and that a lot of people are talking about the same thing, that there's like this problem. Well, my friend Jackie told me, she sent me like this video, and she was trying to tell me what it was saying, because it was a news report or something that was in Thai, and she was trying to kind of give me the gist of what it was about. Apparently, this is happening all over Thailand. Everybody is getting bills that don't make sense. Some lady, she was, I guess she contacted the news or something and was showing her bills and said that last month her bill was like 1,000 baht. This month it was 6,600 baht. And the big shocker is apparently some temple got their electric bill, one of the Buddhist temples that, I mean, I've been by many Buddhist temples and they don't even look like they use any electricity. I mean, I'm sure they do, but I can't imagine that they use very much. 100,000 baht. 100,000 baht bill for their electric this month. Something is wrong. Something is clearly wrong here. Everybody, my landlady, I asked her about it because I showed her my bill and I was wanting her to try to help me understand what that extra 331 baht was that I was being charged, because it's like they, they list these different amounts, and to the left of it, it's like a description of what that charge is. And like one is like a 7% VAT fee. It's like taxes and whatever, So it's like that was clear as to what that was. But this extra 331 baht had no description as to what that was for. So my bill, went from like 1,300 to almost 1,800 baht. And I thought, this just does not seem right to me. And I thought, well, I've been running the air a lot, but I got to thinking about it and I thought, I have never, ever paid that much. And that just seems extreme. I'm one person. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it's one person or 20 people living in a place. If you're running the air, it's going to be the same regardless of how many people. But it's not just the air. I mean, you use other electric stuff, and my bills have just never been that way. And I got out my last two bills 2 months ago. My bill was 294 baht. Last month it was 788, and then this month it was 1,700 and something, almost 1,800 baht. I mean, that is a huge jump in just a couple of months, from 294, which is about normal, and that was before I started running the air conditioner. But even running the air, it should not jump up that much. I was going to go pay it, but then when I found out about it's all over the news and people are talking about it and people are everywhere are saying something is not right here, I decided I'm not going to pay it. Ordinarily, I pay my bill when I get it, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit and wait and see if they come out with something that says, we found that there was a glitch, there was some kind of a problem, because clearly there's an issue. There's something not right about this, because there's just no reason. And I mean, really, seriously, a temple with $100,000 baht electric bill for 1 month? They probably don't pay that the entire year. I mean, these temples don't really use much power. I mean, they don't. I've seen these temples. They're just not, I probably use more electricity than a freaking temple. I mean, unless this is some like massive temple somewhere, maybe it's one that and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, most of the temples that I've seen are not very big, and they're open, and people can kind of just go in and, do their little blessings or whatever. And there's like no lights on or anything. I mean, there's just like no electricity really being used in these places. So that makes no sense at all. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they're going to come out and say there's been a mistake. Disregard your bill this month. We're going to do them or something, because it's crazy. I mean, there's just no explanation for it being that high, even running the air. Because, I mean, I know when, there were times in the past when I would run the air conditioner 24 hours a day, not turn it off at all, and my bill was never that high. And even though I've been running it a lot, usually it's just through the hottest part of the day, and that's it. And then in the evening, I turn it off because I've got my windows open. There's been only a couple of times that I've turned it on, like in the middle of the night when I woke up in a pool of sweat. And, because it was just so freaking hot that I just felt like I have to turn it on for a little bit, and even then it was only for a short time. So, yeah, there's something wrong, and I hope they're going to fix it, because, I'm really hoping that people are going to be so outraged by it that they start really, complaining and saying, this is not right. We're not paying this. You need to figure something out, because this is, we can't afford this kind of thing. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on rambling, because I've got some things I need to do, and I don't want to be like most weeks when it gets down to the wire and it's like, oh my God, I've got to start my live stream in a half an hour, and I've got 100 things I need to do before then. So anyway, I hope that if you're seeing this before my live stream, I hope you can stop by and say hello, hang out, whatever, because that's all it is. It's just a hangout. Looks like the weather's holding up today. I got my laundry done, so I don't think it's going to rain. If it's not, I'm probably going to be outside in my little garden area streaming like I did last week and all the weeks prior for a while. So I'll be out there, and I'll be having my little coconut cake thing. So I hope that you can stop by if you see this beforehand. And if not, I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. So have a good one, everybody, and I will see you later.